Hey everyone, so I haven't been videoing as much as what I would like to have for this IVF cycle, but let me just catch everybody up to date on what's been going on. Let me grab my calendar real quick. So we've actually been staying in San Antonio because with the coronavirus, they don't want us to be traveling back and forth and stuff, so. And it just makes it easier because I'm having a doctor's appointment like every day or every other day. So I started taking my birth control. I've been taking Follistim and Metapor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So today's day 8 on it. And that one, I'm taking double the medications that I did last time. And this shot is probably one of the worst shots that I have. It is super just not fun. It burns. And then tomorrow I'm actually, this is the box that it comes in, and you gotta get out this thing and this. I could definitely be a nurse after this, but I can't give my own shots. Mark still does those for me. So you gotta get a powder one and a liquid one, and then you'll get, put these back in there, I'll do that later, a cap, don't know what that was, and let me see, I think that's actually Jackson hitting the camper with rocks. So instead of getting and staying at a hotel, we just brought our camper down here and staying in our camper at the KOA, and it's lovely here. Okay, so we pop the caps off of these. Wipe these down. Like that. And gotta do my syringe. I go ahead and put in my medication, the lotion on that. Oh, I forgot my cap, so I put the cap on first. I'm getting ahead of myself on the solution one, so you got to check it, make sure there is nothing floating in there or anything, and I've already wiped it off, and I just stick it directly on like that. So I just screw this thing on right there. Go ahead and make sure it's nice and tight. Shoot the air in, and it automatically comes pre-filling. It's already like filling it up for me. So I fill it up. Get my air bubbles out. Hold on one second. Let me go check and see what Mark needs. Sorry about that. Mark was trying to get my attention because during all this, we are actually buying a house too, and he wanted to show pictures of the house to me that with the new appliances, and we're not there. So, anyways, got my medicine. Make sure there's no bubbles in it. Alright, and then I just take the, hold on, make sure this is right. Here. Just take the cap part off. Like that. That one's done. Stick this cap on this one. And I stick that saline solution. I don't know if you can see. Try to zoom in on it, and it instantly turns from powder into liquid. So, alright, and then it says to slowly move it around. Slowly move around. Okay, make sure it's all mixed in. No extra powder floating around in there. Tip it up and draw it back out. And it usually just automatically moves it out for you. But I sometimes help it out so it's a little quicker. And with this cap, what it's meant to do is it helps you get all of the liquid out instead of like when you have to poke your needle in there, you might not get all of it out. So there's a big bubble in there. Sometimes I go like this, like that. It helps out. There it goes. Alright, then I just go back up to medicine line. I thought I had a little bit more. Takes me just a tad bit to make sure I get all of it. There you go. Think I've got that. Got it. Then I just take my needle off. Get my needle. Unscrew this. Screw my needle on. Mid shot is ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and make it to where I can see a little bit of it coming out of the needle. Perfect. That one is the worst. It stings when it goes in. It's not fun at all. Definitely not fun. Then next one, getting ready. Comes on a box. Goodie pins like this. And I believe I still have one more shot. So this will be my 2, 4, 6, 8th shot of this. So 8 of this. This is my 8th one of this. These are pretty easy. I just grab one of these things, peel the tag off, alcohol wipe first. Okay, put this on there, and that one is good to go. And then I just dial it up, and every once in a while I can, this is just a little needle, and you can make one dial, kind of push on it a little bit to make sure that the liquid's coming out so you got the full dosage. There we go. Okay. Now all the way up to 200. So I'm taking 200 of fall stem, which is what this is. And then 75 units of the Medipore. And then tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, I start the Gonarelix shot at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then these... Okay, I've got my shots ready, and Mark's about to give them to me. Are you gonna get Jackson up here? Okay. So I usually lay down from. I found out that laying down is the best way. Hold on. How do you flip the camera around? How do you flip the camera around when you're videoing? I don't know how to flip the camera around. So they go on my belly. And today when I went to the doctor's office, that didn't sound good. They said I had, these ones have been giving me bruises, but they said that I had 11 follicles on one side and 7 on the other. So total I have 18 follicles. Wait just a second. After this one, you're supposed to wait about 5 seconds and make sure the medication gets all in there. And Jackson's toys are all over the living room area. This one, the next one is the worst one that we have. Just go ahead and do it on the side. And it don't hurt going in, it's just the liquid part going in stings. Oh. This is also the one that bruises. Which my bruises look like a lot better today. Don't you think, Mark? Don't you think, Mark? Of course you use the alcohol swab. Don't. And he likes to put alcohol swab on the shots after he does them because they stink. So